Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video, and right now we're doing a Vechain. And to tell you the truth, like Vechain looks better than a lot of altcoins right now during this dump. I don't know actually why. I was expecting a bigger dump on Vechain, especially since the video we made yesterday about how we are hitting some kind of topics. We need have maybe even multi-week correction on this top and stuff like that. But it looks really strong. So we're gonna go and check actually what's so bullish about Vechain. And see what's actually happening. So let's get in the charts and see what's actually happening with Vechain, man. Looking nice. So basically during this dump today, right, we went with the wick all the way down to the 10 moving average, which is perfectly fine. So on the daily we are still looking very strong, above all the moving averages, above the 10 moving average. Not only that, we actually got bought back up, like from 0.16 all the way up to 0.20 0.19, something like that. So this to me looks very nice. Let's also see on the weekly chart how it looks. On the weekly chart we are extending from the 10 moving average, so that's why we've been talking that we have to have some kind of pullback or something. But maybe this dump is actually very good for Vechain, because it might correct enough so we can have another big pump next week, right? So maybe this doesn't have to be that severe of a correction that we actually was expecting. That said, let's start looking at some kind of indicators up here. The weekly is still very high. Weekly is sitting at 91. I think it was previously up there. It was sitting at 92 or something like that. So weekly is still sitting quite high. But it has still room to grow. So we will see. But I think it is too high for weekly, and we still have to have correction. Maybe it's just sideways movement, just to correct this on the weekly. But we're gonna see that. On the daily, we are all the way down to 16.9 on the RSI, the rubber band index. The MACD looks fine, so we're not gonna watch the MACD anymore. And also above the moving averages, especially I like that we actually hit this 10 moving average with the wick, because that seems to be a very nice hit. So now we are sitting down at 70 levels, so maybe tomorrow is gonna be a nice week. We don't know. The only problem here right now is that the weekly RSI is overbought. Besides that, everything looks nice. Everything looks nice, especially this. Even the daily has pulled back. So if this close somewhere in this range over here, this is gonna be very nice. Now there is a very bullish thing on the 4 hourly. I'm gonna show you. Now it's a 4 hourly. It's not daily or weekly. It's 4 hourly, but it's very bullish. And I'm gonna show you what I see on the 4 hourly. So on the 4 hourly right now, we went with the wick all the way down to the 50 moving average, to these resistances. That's good enough, and then we climbed back above the 20 moving average. So we got resisted by the 10 moving average all the way at the top, but we are having some support on the 20 moving average. So the day is still not finished, so this candle is not finished. We don't know actually what's gonna happen until we have the daily close tomorrow, and then we can look at more long-term prices. But right now it looks okay. I mean, a lot of altcoins are like minus 20 to 25% down, but Vechain is down like 10%, and it's holding very nicely. Now the bullish thing is coming from let me just clean up everything. It's coming from the RSI. So we got RSI divergence on the 4 hourly. We got RSI. So this was some kind of low, and this is some kind of high. And you can see down here that we have a high and low. This is a hidden bullish divergence, and it's very bullish, and this should help the price climb further up. Now this isn't finished, so this has to drop all the way below 0.17 to avoid this divergence right over here. But it has to drop below 0.7, so it has to make a lower low. So this was some kind of low. It has to make a lower low if it wants to avoid this divergence. Right now we are way above that, and we are, if it's gonna do that, where did it just stay? They just drops up. This was 26%. It has to drop above 25% during the on the 4 hourly, and close somewhere down here. Where is it? 24.9, yeah, 25%. It has to drop 25% during the day on the 4 hourly, and close, not the wick. You can see the wick went all the way down there, but it has to close close down here, so we don't get this divergence. But as long as we don't do that, as long as we keep above this line over here, up here, will always be this divergence. And not only that, it's going to be even more severe divergence, hidden bullish divergence, and that's a very bullish sign. So what I'm gonna be watching now on Vechain is what's gonna happen on the 4-hourly chart, because and especially this level down here. I wanna know if the price is gonna close below this level on the 4-hourly chart, 0.1717. If price closes below that level, we don't have any divergence anymore, unfortunately. That's not bullish on the 4-hourly, but it might actually be bullish on the weekly, as we are pulling back down the RSI and the daily RSI. So we got this daily RSI that's sitting right now at 72, and we also have weekly that's sitting at 91. So the more down we go, the more we pull these two down, and the more bullish that is, because the next week we can actually climb higher up. But right now we got this very bullish hidden bullish divergence happening. Whether the hidden bullish divergence will hold or not depends to see. But 1 hour, let's see, a 1 hourly is not doing anything spectacular. There's nothing here. Yeah, the 4-hour is the one we are watching right now, and it can be actually be good. Can be good, but we have to monitor it and see because if it starts dropping and closing it on the line down here below the 17, it's closing below at that 50 moving average. Like a week, sure, yeah, we can wick down to the 50 moving average, but we don't want to close below the line. As long as we don't do that, I think we're golden. I think we're good, because then we have this hidden bullish divergence. And hidden bullish divergences are very good for price movement. So it all depends. We just have to continue seeing what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Right now Bitcoin is still going a little bit down, a little bit up. Right now minus 9%. What's going to actually happen with Bitcoin? How far is going to go down? Some will say 43,000, some will say little less, or not. There is, I think, 1 hourly RSI divergence on Bitcoin right now that actually might help the price actually bounce a little bit up. It all depends. We just have to wait and see. But right now for Vechain, it might actually be good. This might actually be good. So we're gonna see what's actually gonna happen. Until then, subscribe to the channel and watch tomorrow's video on Vechain and what's gonna happen with Vechain. Also like the video and you know, check the Patreon page, check the Telegram, click the links down below. There are like 4 or 5 links down below. Just click any link, man. It helps the channel out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.